Hello, my name is Nicole, licensed clinician, and I'm here talking about everyday things that impact our mental health and fitness. If you're new here, we're just going through a series addressing the concept of alpha male. So, I ended the last one talking a little bit about the burden of responsibility that's put on alpha males. So, if we look at baboons specifically, who also live in a complex society, it's been noted that alpha males are more likely to suffer from stress. That doesn't undermine their authority, but it can impact their mental and physical health long term. We know for human beings, for animals in general, that extended heightened stress hormones can reduce immune function and lead to things like stroke, heart disease, and hypertension. So it's pretty much common sense that being the focal point of conflict and having to be responsible for your troop or family safety and survival is a heavy burden to bear. Being alpha is not without its cost. The benefit to being a human alpha is that we have therapists, and as far as we know, baboons do not. A human alpha, I would present, is healed or actively working on healing for the sake of themselves as well as those around them, and they embrace their flaws, consistently trying to improve while giving themselves grace for being human. I'm going to say also that this is not to say that they're never negatively impacted by an experience or that they're somehow superhuman or untouchable by common mental health concerns that come along with chronic stress or life and death experiences and stuff like that. They are human and they're allowed to be human. And that means that they're allowed to seek professional help when they're struggling with something, and it doesn't make them any less alpha. I'm going to say that louder for the alphas and back. It does not make you any less alpha if you need to go speak to somebody to process through what's happened or what is happening. It is okay. In fact, it's the best example that you can give and the best action of leadership that you can do is when you're struggling to go and speak to somebody who has more knowledge than you in that specific area and how to navigate through these things. Just like if you were at work or leading at home, you would expect that if somebody has a problem, that they would come to you with it as kind of like the higher authority or the person with more experience. Um, so just because you feel broken doesn't mean that you are broken. This is going to be a prevailing theme, and you're still human. So you just operate at a level slightly beyond the rest of us, right? Human alphas tend to be more confident. I like the term supremely confident. I heard it a long time ago and it really stuck with me. I don't know if I can put to words exactly what it translates into in my brain, but I feel like it's somebody who does not have to be arrogant and doesn't determine their worth by how much others agree with them or like them. They are confident regardless of the feedback that they're getting. And even if they're getting negative feedback, they're still confident in who they are and what they're about to the point that it doesn't make them question if it even comes through on their radar.